Still on legislative matters, the House of Representatives has called for more proactive steps from security agencies towards addressing cases of banditry and kidnappings in parts of the country. This followed several motions of urgent public importance reporting cases of insecurity in parts of Enugu, Kaduna and Abia states. Minority leader and other lawmakers expressed different views about mayhem unleashed by suspected bandits and killers across the country.
This might be the fourth time that we will be observing 1 minute silence this morning. If you recall, in our last meeting, we were almost tagging our country, one Nigerian life, 1 minute silence. It is not enough. The most quoted section of the Constitution on the floor of this House is Section 14.2. There's hardly any week we don't rely on Section 14.2, which has to do with security of lives and property.
Mr. Speaker, we have been saying on this floor of the House, in as much as substantial amount of money is not going to be allocated or will continue to be allocated to these security agencies, security in Nigeria will not and never come to an end. Mr. Speaker, between 2015 to 2023, more than 19 trillion naira was spent on security and security-related matters in Nigeria.
That we observe a minute silence in honor of the deceased victims. Also urge the Inspector General of Police to urgently deploy more police officers to the area to complement the ones on ground. Also urge the Nigerian Police Force and the Nigerian Army, as well as the Department of State Security Services, to collaborate and ensure that the culprits involved are brought to book.
In another development, the House of Representatives also mandated its Committee on Navy to investigate the circumstances surrounding the death of one Richard Onumiagbo, who was a civil servant in Abia State, after he was allegedly tortured by men of the Nigerian Navy Civil Matters.
Demonstrating unwavering commitment to his duties. Disturbed that on that fateful day, the fateful night of March 26th, 2024, Mr. Onumebu was subjected to brutal torture for horrifying duration of 5 hours from 8 p.m. to 1 p.m. by 5 naval officers, reportedly summoned by an aggrieved lady who had issues with the deceased.